This one needs to kick left. Just putting on a ball-striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
This one's tracking. Okay, steady now. This is a par putt. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. Let's catch up with Jon Rahm.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this whole location.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
This one is all over it.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Let's catch up with Jon Rahm.
Oh, almost went in. Let's return to live play now.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
And that's 8 birdies today.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. And should find the surface. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. This one's for birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Oh, well played.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Yes! Hold it!
Oh, look at this flop shot. What a shot indeed. Took a chance and rewarded. Nicely done.
Putting for eagle here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Looking good so far.
Currently 13 under for the day. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Huge tee shot there, Luke. What a display of power.
opting for the 6-iron.
Club up. I like this play.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event.
Well, you've got to think their confidence is sky high now. A multiple tour winner.
And the hits just keep on coming in a good way. Outstanding performance.
And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back nine, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I got to say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Pga Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke, I'm very happy to be covering this featured group's play this week. It's going to be fire, let me tell you. There seems to be quite the rivalry starting between these two players.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
He's currently tied for 5th. The second hole is a long par 3, old typical Redan style at 230 yards.
Yes, the green runs from right to left and chases away from the player on the tee. You can hit it short right and have it bounce on to the flag sticks that are on the right. However, when they're in the back left, you don't want to come up short and left in a low area. That'll leave a very difficult up and down.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par. And that'll certainly help her chances here. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
And with that hole, this player is currently tied for first with Brooke Henderson.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Not bad. Second shot here on the 3rd. Nice shot that. That should find the surface.
What a skillful approach shot. This player not holding back in their rivalry with Lydia Ko.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, that's a ripper.
And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second.
The first of the par 5s, Rich, the 4th hole.
Yes, Luke, you got out of bounds on the right-hand side that shouldn't come into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par 5, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
Going with the 5-wood.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Judging it beautifully.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 5th at Bay Hill is the shortest par 4 on the front 9, measuring just under 400 yards, Ridge. Placement off the tee, critical here.
It is. It plays straight downhill the entire way, so most players not taking driver out and challenging those bunkers. Lay up short of those, and you'll have a short shot to a green that once again chases away from you at the back end of it.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Might get caught up in the brush here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
Was on a good line. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Now we head to the famous par 5 6th, Rich. A lot of players are thinking birdie, maybe even eagle.
Out to the right, most definitely the widest part of the fairway, just left of the left-hand bunker out there. We'll leave a layup out to the right, and then you just have a short pitch on from there. This is a really solid birdie opportunity.
That's some good golf right there. Sitting at -4. Currently tied for first place. Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
It's time now to take a look at Lydia Ko. Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Let's have a look at the 7th hole, a par 3.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
Going with the 7.
Look out left.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Oh, what a shot. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. The par 4 8th, Rich, challenging tee shot and approach.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber's pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
From around 120 yards here, currently leading by 2. Come on, sit. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently in 5th place.
Well, that'll play.
Oh, they were just feeling this from the get-go. That is how you do it. Phenomenal stuff. What a putt.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Yep, we'll take that. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's take a look at the final hole on the front 9, the 9th, and what a tough tee shot it is.
Is it ever. Players want to avoid the bunker down the left-hand side, so inevitably they push it out to the right-hand side, into the rough, into the trees. Now they've got really very little chance of reaching the green in two. So this is probably the most difficult tee shot on this front nine, and one they have to find the fairway with.
From around 140 yards here, now a 3-shot lead over the field.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Oh, that's well played, and a chance for birdie here at the 9th. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Well, she's just one back from that leading spot. Can she take it?
Putting for birdie. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out. That one's right out of the top drawer.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Outstanding shot. High quality.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. Bit disappointing, that one. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Come on, get down. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently in second place, hoping to overtake the leader.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And here we are with the third shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Leading by 5 shots after that. And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer has really started to mimic front and back 9s.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds, out to the right. You got to avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. And tidy looking shot, that one. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. 11 feet left to the hole.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Oh, so close. That was a shot and a half. So close to the eagle. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Number 13, not a long hole by anyone's stretch, but the pond in front of the green really plays havoc.
It does, more so than it should. It's just a long iron or a hybrid off the tee. Find the fairway down the right-hand side. open up the angle for your second shot, and it's obvious you just don't want to miss your second shot right. So bail out to the left-hand side, make a par. Pretty simple.
Great looking shot this. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
There she is, third place.
Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
Just didn't drop. Putting for par. He sits in first position. And another of the uphill par threes, the 14th, Rich.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Shocking, a missed green in regulation.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well hold. Let's move on.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently in third place.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. As we get into the closing stretch here at Bay Hill, the 15th, the par 4.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie. Now 5 shots up after that hole.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Well, one of the great parts of the finish here of Bay Hill's Club and Lodge, Rich, is the fluctuations in scoring, and it all starts here at the par 5 16th.
Luke, you got to take advantage of this par 5. It's just over 500 yards. Find the fairway. Don't flirt with either of those bunkers out there. Second shot should be with a middle to long iron to a green that's surrounded by water on the left and bunkers on the right. But still, it's a great opportunity to make 4 or better.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
That'll sting a bit. It's just about 3 feet away.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Opting for the 5-iron. That's a pretty handy shot. Wow, what a shot.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Well, she's got that 4th place spot now.
That looked good for a long time, didn't it? Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Little birdie look in here. Yep, tracking well.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
Sitting at 12 under par for the day. Rich, as we head to the finishing hole here at Bay Hill, a famous finishing hole, so much drama over the years, predominantly by the great Tiger Woods. But most of the drama starts off the tee.
It does. This is actually a semi-blind tee shot. There's a mound down the right-hand side of the fairway where you can't see the golf balls land, so players won't know whether they found the fairway or missed it right or even out on the left-hand side. Most iconic moments in all of golf, in my mind's eye, Robert Gomez holding his 2nd shot here back in 1990 to claim the title.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
And with this putt, he will win the event.
That's tracking. Ouch, that hurts. Don't sweat that last opportunity. Oh, size them up for the red cardigan that Arnold Palmer made famous. You are the Arnold Palmer Invitational Champion. Congratulations.
And what a week it was. A fantastic victory, sensational victory on arguably one of the tour's hardest golf courses. Way to go, great win.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
It's very rare where you see a player absolutely dominate a field like they did in this tournament. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Very few people can say they tamed the Tiger, Rich, except you, of course. But this is going to be a great day's viewing. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. From about 100 yards. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. What's in front of them, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here. This is what they have left for birdie here.
That putt seemed to lack the speed it needed.
I can't believe what I just saw there. It seems surreal. This is crazy.
Wonderfully played. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Looks like they're definitely going for it.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. I don't mind the look of this. Well played. Currently a couple under for the round. Let's take a look at the par 3 third. Straight away mid-iron to short iron shot.
Such a cool little par 3. Love this green. There's a low section in the front and a high section in the back. And anytime they put the pin all the way in the back section of this green, well, I tell you what, good luck on you. If you miss this green long and or left, that bunker sits some 5 feet below the surface of the green.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
Oh, what a ripper from long range.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
As we look at the leaderboard, this player sits in 2nd place behind Colin Morikawa. Tee shot is looking good here. Sitting at 3 under par. Tied for 2nd place. Should find the green here.
This player showing 0 signs of any nerves as they play against their rival and playing partner, Tiger Woods. What a fantastic approach.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. Let's check in with Tiger Woods. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. All right, Rich, the par 4 fifth. A strong hole, this one, isn't it?
Huge mounding down the left-hand side that you want to avoid at all costs. The bunker down the right-hand side, to be fair, is not that bad, but a little further right of that, though, that's the water. You want no part of it. Second shot is downhill to a green. To be fair, that's mostly flat, runs from back left to front right, but one of the more benign greens on this layout.
Woo, back there, horsey. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
7 feet to the cup. Ooh. Just a short putt remaining here. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. And this is becoming a familiar sight. Colin Morikawa leads. The tee shot at the par 4-6 has changed a lot now that that tree's been taken out of the way, Rich. But what do you think of this short par 4?
I missed the tree. I thought that was a really cool feature of this hole. You had to flight it underneath the tree back in the day to find the fairway. The bunker down the left-hand side has been expanded quite a bit as the lake on the left-hand side has been added as well. The front part of this green is protected by tall palm trees that will certainly make you think on your second shots. This is a wonderful little par 4.
Well, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, what a shot! And mark him down for a birdie.
Nice little pitch shot. Wonderful touch. Gets it to go. Mark me down for a 3. Thank you.
This putt to move into a tie for first. Job done. Let's head to the next. And that will take him to 5 under. Checking the standings now, and they're currently tied for first with multiple major champion Colin Morikawa. As we go from a wonderful little par 4, we go to a challenging, longer par 4, the 7th.
Par 4, 451 yards, all sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. Second shot, find the green, 2-putt, and sprint to the tee on the 8th.
Playing this shot from 120 yards. Currently tied for the lead. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. That was a beauty. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par on this one. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Opting for the 5-wood. That's just inside the range. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. Let's get back to it, shall we? Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
That's disappointing. Par putt coming up here.
So far, so good.
That's a good putt to make, that one. But after that hole, this player is currently tied at the top of the leaderboard alongside the ever-present Colin Morikawa.
This is the second shot here on the 9th hole.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it. Looking better.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh dear. Can he get out of here?
They've got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Sitting at 7 under.
Outright first here. That one should find the surface.
Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
It's on a great line. That's frustrating.
Putting for a par here.
In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Wow, from a dodgy lie, Rich. How special was that?
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
8 feet to the cup.
They'll be soaring high if this goes in. This one for eagle.
Oh, just missed. Just 3 feet to the cup. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
And that will take him to 8 under. Well, the tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just a decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right in those dunes, in the mounds, and little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well.
Time for the second shot at the 12th. This looks to be heading to the green. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Setting up here with a very long putt. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 3 13th.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot, but if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me.
Nicely done.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's going to want to improve on that current 5th spot.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. And back to the course with the live action. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Looking good. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The par 4 15th again requires another strong tee shot because there's some trees in the way, Rich.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here. Wow, that drive, incredible stuff. Over 300 yards. Huh.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This should play. Outstanding approach shot. Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
It was on a good line. And down it goes. 11 under the card with the stretch remaining.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. To win the Players' Championship, you've got to run the gauntlet, Rich. Here we are with that big testing second shot at 16.
The water down the right-hand side is very obvious. What's not obvious are the grass bunkers on the left-hand side. You hit it in those, no guarantee of getting up and down. If you take on the green and find it, then you're almost guaranteed a birdie 4.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Ooh, just skinned the hole, that one. Oh, stop it. What a shot. Well, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Here's Tiger Woods. What a shot that was, making the difficult look very easy. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Oh, that one's straight at the putt. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, so close. A par putt on the table. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's head to the finishing hole. This wonderful par 4 18th. Wonderful only if you're a spectator.
It's wonderful if you're not playing it for a lot of cash. It's just one of the most difficult, visually intimidating holes I think you'll ever face in your life. Somehow, try and hit it down the right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough, and from there, hit it out to the right-hand side of the green, somehow, also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here, that's for sure. 4s are magnificent. 3s are unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole. Probably one of the toughest in championship golf.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Get this putt to drop and he'll win the event here. And that'll do it, Rich. Players' Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players' Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
Rich, there are some victories that stand out in your mind, and this one for me seems to be like that. That was a high-quality performance under all that duress.
They played well when the pressure was at its greatest. I have to say, getting the job done with that amount of pressure on them, it was awesome.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.